Hey everybody, this is the part 2 of the backgrounds and all that situation where I had showed you shit, in the first video with all the wiring disconnected and everything, where the grounds ran and everything and how they ran and what they ran to. The only thing I did mess up, and I want to tell you, is every time I was saying that it ran to the injector wire, I even wrote an injector wire, it's to the coils. Okay, to the coil harness. That's my mistake, sorry. So anytime in the other videos where I tell you how the wire runs for the coils, or sorry, when I say for the injectors, I'm meaning for the coils. This is the ground, and it runs here, runs this way, tees off over to that way, to that side, and then comes here, and it runs down, comes this way, right here on this harness, alright, down this harness, all the way down, and then it grounds on the engine block down on the bottom with the main one, with the main with the main ground, the big one, this one here, not this one. It grounds in the same spot as the big main ground. So if you have no spark, that'd be something I would check, is that ground down on the bottom. Like I said, I was saying injector, I should have been saying coil for the coil packs. Sorry on that one, everybody. Oh, but everything else you can go over and see how the wires run on the first video. Everything's done, everything's hooked up. I put it through all kinds of cycles, you know, running it in the air and everything, driving it, heat on, letting it idle, you know, just let it kick down, everything, letting it go through all kinds of cycles by itself, running different RPMs. Like I said, I even drove it a little bit. I'll be honest, I didn't drive it too far because I wanted to make sure I'd be able to get it back. So now I feel a little more comfortable with it. I'm gonna take it for a better ride and everything, and go from there. But so far everything seems to be good. The only thing I got still up is my fuel pressure. I just left that on because I just haven't taken it off yet, and I just wanted to monitor that and make sure everything was all right. I mean, I can monitor that and drive the vehicle at the same time if I wanted to. But everything is back together, and like I said, everything is working fine. In the first video, I show you all the wiring on how it ran and everything. Well, most of it, for the most part. This is the second harness for the passenger side I see I'm about to say injectors again. Coil packs. Okay. Again, I'm sorry about that, everybody. So that's it. I just want to get to you to the video. I'll even start it up. I mean, it starts no problem now. I have no problems with it. You know, everything is reading. Everything is fine. I know there's a problem with the cluster, because I had my little scanner hooked up to it and I monitored the RPMs, and the RPMs were off. The tach was reading, the vehicle tach was actually reading probably about, I'm going to guess around 1,000 less. But I went off of the scanner, so that's how I knew that. I ended up changing his alternator too, because this is my nephew's car. I ended up changing his alternator. Lucky for him, I had one. His was charging, but it would say it wasn't charging inside the vehicle. So I just changed it, and that was the problem. So anyway, making a video short here. So I just wanted to know it's all back together and everything. Everything's good so far. I haven't had no issues on all the little cycle things I tried, different things, you know, different driving conditions I tried. Everything's been good. So I hope this video helps somebody. And sorry about the whole injector coil thing, everybody. You know, sometimes you got a word stuck in your head and that's the one you go with. But anyways, good luck to everybody. Keep on keeping on.